You've tapped in and tuned in with MaineRoeArcana, where intuition meets divine intelligence. What is unfolding for Capricorn during this summer solstice of 2026? Let's tap in and tune into the downloads that I have received, followed by a Celtic cross to pull everything together for the why. Capricorn. The first thing Spirit brought forward was a scene from school days. The scene where he told the girl he was dancing with that he was a Pisces and he can't even swim like a fish. And then he asks if she was a Virgo. And then he says, "Nah, I'm getting Capricorn vibes from you." A moment where someone's energy was recognized before they fully introduced themselves. The message: your frequency is speaking before you do. People are noticing your presence, your energy, and your authenticity. Spirit also brought forth the song Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. This feels like confidence, visibility, and allowing yourself to be seen. Many of you are entering a season where your gifts can no longer remain hidden. Strong creative energy appeared throughout this channel. Some Capricorns may feel drawn towards content creation, photography, oceanography, digital art, creative branding, artistic entrepreneurship. Spirit encourages you to showcase your work. An art festival, portfolio, website, social platform, or public display of your talents could be highly beneficial during this season. I also picked up a desire for reintervention. Some of you may be considering a hair color change, style refresh, or a complete wardrobe transformation. Spirit says start designing the version of yourself that reflects where you're going, not where you've been. There is also an energy surrounding approvals, business paperwork, contracts, applications, license. Things may feel delayed, but Spirit says movement is occurring behind the scenes. Trust the process, Capricorn. If you recently launched a platform, business, or creative venture, continue showing up. Frequency always finds frequency. Your audience is finding you. Your community is finding you. I also heard that 2001 may hold significance for some of you through a birth year, marriage, milestone, or important life chapter. One of the sweetest messages received was sweet like a Georgia peach. This energy feels abundant, magnetic, and approachable. A reminder that softness can be a strength. The final message Spirit left was take flight. Your chariot awaits. The opportunities you've been preparing for are beginning to approach. The power color that I received was indigo. It supports intuition, vision, and spiritual awareness, or it channels these energies. I'm sorry. Supportive crystals are sodalite, tanzanite, and mystic merlinite. These crystals support intuition, creativity, communication, and transformation. Capricorn, your June forecast reads, the energy reaching its peak is visibility. Trust those gifts. Trust your creativity. Trust your timing. The opportunities seeking you require the version of you that is willing to be seen. Alrighty. And so I hope you guys Capricorn, enjoy, excuse me, those downloads. I'm going to go ahead and connect it together with a Celtic cross. Capricorn, I hope you guys have been blessed and highly favored since our last connection together. I have been on a hiatus. I actually have left a post about it. Just had to take some time out, so I feel like it would only be thorough to, tell you guys, that I had to take some time back from MaineRoeArcana and just, work on my own physical, mental, spiritual, you know, uh, physical and emotional health. And so Spirit allowed my soul tribe members and Sin Masters allowed for me to do that. So without further delay, I appreciate you guys for being patient. I know Capricorns is one of the most patient signs. So yeah, I appreciate that. I really do. So hope you guys doing good, Capricorn. Let me know where you guys are located too in the comments. Whether if you're in the northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere, I would love to know where my Capricorns are located. So Spirit, what is the present moment? What's at the present moment for Capricorn at this time? Today is, what is today? Saturday? What is the challenge? Look, came in reverse, so that does make it something a little interesting. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the distant past for this for Capricorn? Yeah, let me know where you guys are located. What's in the recent past? I know, like here in the northern hemisphere, it's starting to warm up. As you can see, I got like my pineapples, white beater. Thank you, Spirit. What's on the crown? What's the in the future for Capricorn? And I am trying to enjoy this breeze. It's been really rainy here lately. I've been enjoying the rain. Like it could be raining where you guys are located. What's the future? Okay, in the reverse. Okay. What's in the environment too? Thank you, Spirit. What's the what's influences for Capricorn? Okay. What's the hopes and fears? And what's the outcome? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Capricorn. We've been through some things, huh? Alright, well, come on, take a look. King of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Something could have came to a major ending, feeling as though you were betrayed by some King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could have been someone that you were working for. Chariot. This Chariot is right tough for the month of June. But something is coming through. Very focused, very determined with the Chariot card. Exactly. And it's coming through quick with the Eight of Wands. This could be coming from a Cancer, more Leo energy, Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands, the Devil. Whatever this new beginning that is heading your way, Capricorn, it comes with some type of like ties to it. With the Devil, you're gonna be feeling like you could be possibly chained to something, to this new beginning with someone, or this something like this this new beginning with this King of Wands, who you already since have stabbed you in the back. Let's see what this is. We got the Six of Pentacles, at the present moment. So you guys are in a headspace. I'm hearing spirit say, like, you're not trying to entertain anything that's not giving equal reciprocity anymore. Zilch. Like, I ain't on it. I ain't with it. I don't know nothing about it. My name is Ben and I ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't trying to give equal reciprocity, if you're not trying to meet me at least, halfway, then I ain't got nothing for you. You know, things got to be brought into balance. Like, you can't be the one showing up giving more, or showing up staying late, or showing up being the first one there, and everybody else get to go home, and you still putting in all the man hours, the manual labor. I'm gonna get to the reason why that. hmm It's a challenge to for you guys at this time with the world. This could have been a challenge to close out some type of major milestone chapter. Again, this could have been you working for someone who could have been their own boss, their own CEO of the company, or the CEO of the company. But I'm really picking up on someone that you worked for, and they pretty much threw you under the bus. And it was a challenge for you to bring this to completion, to close out this chapter, Capricorn. Hmm. Yeah, we got Emperor in the distant past. This is like authority figures, your boss, someone that's above you, that who you work with. Hmm. I'm hearing someone say their values have changed. Their core beliefs have changed. They're not the same person they once used to be. For others of you, this is you coming into the knowing that you have everything what it takes to build your own empire. Thank you, Spirit. To be able to cultivate the building blocks from within, because you put in enough man hours. Your resume speaks volumes, not only physically but spiritually. Your spiritual resume carries more weight than your physical resume, Capricorn. And you could have had a realization of this with the Emperor showing up in the distant past, as well as, you know, working for this person who not only threw you on the bus, but could have, well, not could have, but did, you know, betray you to some degree. Capricorn, we got the Ace of Pentacles showing up in your most recent past. So you guys not only were able to see yourself forming stability up under this Emperor energy, but it allowed for you to be presented with an opportunity, a much tangible opportunity that you've been manifesting for quite some time. I'm hearing spirit saying. We have the Ten of Wands appearing on your crown. You tired of these burdens, you know. You tired of the extra, the. I'm hearing double responsibility with little pay. You got the Six of Pentacles. It's like you don't see yourself advancing any farther than where you at with this company or organization or whomever that you're working for, doing business with. You take home all the responsibilities and you bring them right back to work with you. Day in, day out. Day in and day out. Thank you, Spirit. You will have the full and the reverse on the future. You guys could be. It's like you want to go in a direction, but you could be feeling as though if you make a move, like it'll be like not like a wiseful decision. For others, it's like you are just like freaking like I am willing to just be a little risky, um, and not actually taking time to develop a plan. Because with the full reverse, it can speak of being very reckless, not thinking things through, just going out like it's the energy pretty much of any day of the week when you be at work. You just don't know when you would quit. You don't even know the time of day. You can literally, your shift has started at 9:15 and you didn't put your headset on and had someone got on your first call and that first call had just triggered you. It was probably one of the simplest phone calls because you didn't handle some of the most um, interesting phone calls that have been escalated. But this one was just the most simplified phone call. And you were like, you know what? I'm done. Chris Brown energy. I'm done. Like I'm just, I quit. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a little bit reckless. It could be a little bit naive. Um, but I'm hearing like all of the burdens and the responsibilities have led up to this. So it is showing up in your future as though this has the potential to happen if it presents itself. And then we got the Nine of Wands. It's like you have, excuse me, it's like you have some regrets for the past mistakes, choices, but you're willing to stand and hold on to something, give something more last fight, because you're learning from something. You're learning like this is a life lesson for you. What's influencing us at this time, Capricorn, is the King of Pentacles. So the long term, or you have the long term, thank you, Spirit, you have the long term vision in mind where you're trying to go, the skills, the requirements that it takes to implement this long term stability. And for that, it's keeping everything in motion as far as like in your mind, allow for you to um, stay connected with like your intuition, your thoughts, your visions, your dreams. Your dreams could be very profound at this time. Like you could be having a lot of vivid dreams, waking up. I'm seeing 4:44. Like some of you guys could be waking up at 4:44 in the morning. That is just the indication that your dreams, your manifestations, your incantations are protected. Lord, gee, somebody want me to get this out. Queen of Wands in your hopes and fear. So yeah, it's like you fear the ability of taking a lead in something that inspires you in your soul. In your soul, like your intuition knows this again. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is one of the most damn psychic queens. Very psychic, the witchy. Put it like that. Very witchy. They, she, he, them, whomever. It's the energy of being very witchy, very, tapped in, tuned in to, the occult practices, which allows for, goodness, this energy to be very magnetic. Um, that natural born leader who has potential, the potential of being an entrepreneur. And this is where spirit is leading you to with the downloads as well. Everything is mapping out in divine timing. As long as you continue, the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles, to put in the hard work, to continue to show up. The master, I'm hearing you say master, you're mastering the possibilities with this energy, Eight of Pentacles. As long as you continue to show up day in and day out, nothing can be taken away from you. Let's go ahead and clarify. Yeah, Capricorn, let me know what you guys are doing. What's up for the weekend? What you guys got planned for the weekend? Let me know in the comments below what you cooking. Any of you guys cook? Do you cook on the weekends? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Because I'm a big foodie. Alright, I love me some salmon croquettes and some fried green tomatoes. And I've been trying to get my hands on that good old molasses. I almost had to go to my mama's hometown, Choctaw County, Mississippi, to get me some good old molasses. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to be able to get us some molasses. I love me some good old salmon croquettes. I had to make sure I go to the first, so get me some salmon croquettes. A can of salmon. Yep. Did I split these cards? I be forgetting. I don't know. I be talking, channeling. Like, Jay, you so interesting. Spirit, what's on the world card? He said top first. Yeah, something, and this we back to the same what did I say? King of Wands. We back to the same energy of someone. This is someone that you could have shared. That you could have shared a happy home with. Ten of Cups, King of Wands, Hangman, and now things are at suspense. There is no communication. Communication is, suspended at this time with this energy. Someone who feel like they had a happy share. They once shared a happy home with you. Two of Cups, yeah, Eight of Swords. And now they trapped in their head because they ain't got that connection with you no more. I mean, Hermit. Yeah, this was divinely orchestrated, Spirit is saying, with the Hermit, Three of Swords. Someone needed to go in and do some proper healing. They had some emotional wounds that still wasn't healed from within. Thank you, Spirit. What's on the Emperor? Or this could be you. I don't know. Take it if it resonates. The Fool. Yeah, you have to leave something behind in the past to work on your own. Literally, this man looked like he packing up everything out of either his home or out of his business, out of something, and going to the next location. Some of you guys could be relocating. Moving back home, I'm hearing for some of you. And it kind of have you trapped in your head, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups. But Spirit is acknowledging the fact that this is for your highest good, because there is newer partnerships or new beginnings, new connections on the horizon. This have already took effect in your distant past. Thank you, Spirit. Why the Fool reverse? Yeah, you've been waiting to walk out of somebody's environment because you've been holding on to something for so long. Oh, you've been holding on to something for so long. You know all the deets. You have all the facts. Of course, the Capricorn would. I mean, you even got your book bag. This man got his briefcase. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. He even got his briefcase, okay? Records. That is Capricorn energy. Records. Oh, excuse my French. Eight of Swords. And it's going to cause somebody to be trapped in their head, this information. Or not only this information, I'm not feeling like you're going to reveal any information because I don't see the Page of Swords. or the Knight of Swords, anything. I just see yourself just taking flight because your chariot has been waiting. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Well, um, okay. I felt like that was pretty short, Capricorn. I mean, you got a game plan in mind, and Spirit is just saying continue putting in daily hard work. You know, you don't need to fear necessarily that you can't take the lead because you already damn near out the door with the Fool in reverse. You've been holding on to this for quite some time. I can't pull any more messages, you know, if that's the general message on that. And then as far as King of Wands, it's someone that definitely just needs to be left in the past because they not a part of your spiritual evolution. You're part of your spiritual evolution. Yeah, they're not part of your spiritual evolution. You know, they already have shown you their true colors with the Ten of Swords. Whew. Yeah. Did I? I'm all over the place today. I am. I have been working on so many projects. I just uploaded or finished downloading all the fix signs. So now I need to upload the fix signs tonight so I can go ahead and prepare working on you guys. So I've been on it as much as I can. So that's why I say bear with me. For real, for real. Spirit, what is the manifestation messages with my slippery cards to close out this beautiful reading for the sign of Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know to manifest? Okay. We just gonna just I'm gonna take those because those are flippers. And I'm gonna take the ones back that didn't flip because we got a stack of flippers. At the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. Card number 21, which breaks down to 3. Excuse me, Capricorn. Forgive and move forward. Release resentment and revenge. Self-forgive. Let go of past. Acknowledge your pain. Yeah, so if this King of Wands definitely had did you dirty, just forgive and move on. They say it's easier to forgive than forget. I know that that's that damn Saturnian energy, but it's just awareness of cause and effect. You know, not deceiving our own selves, tricking our own selves off into thinking that someone's, you know, I don't know, something about shedding skin, but the energy of is still the same. Kind of almost like being a shapeshifter. We got peaceful resolution, card number 27, which, or 35, I'm sorry, or I can't see, which breaks down to 8. It says conflicts resolving amicably. Seek compromise and understanding. Active listening. Let go of ego. Mediator. Yeah, definitely let go of what no longer serves you, Capricorn, to make bandwidth for the new. It's like a container. Our energetic fields is like a container, and it has so much of a bandwidth that we can be able to, that is allowed to be within it. And if we're not doing the proper, you know, restoring those energetic fields or keeping them in balance and harmony within ourselves, then it makes it kind of a challenge to deal with everyday life. Some of you guys could be hitting the gym with ideal weight. With card number 34, something is going in, something you're progressing towards something as well, because this is card number 34, And I just got done reading card 35. Ideal weight reads healthy goals are in alignment. Affirm your worth. Positive mindset. Listen to your body. Incorporate movement. Yeah, so some of you guys could be going to the gym or feeling as though like you need to go to the gym to be able to release all this pent up stress that you have to take on, tension. I'm hearing some, thank you, Spirit. He said something about like tension in your body, tension in your upper back, because and this man on 10 of Wands, like he's holding all this weight in his upper body. So it's like it'd be ideal to go out and work out, or just go out in nature and just do some mindfulness, listening to frequency music, and doing some deep breathing to restores your energetic vortexes. We have Adventure, card number 23. This weather is so wicked, y'all. Like it was kind of well, it's really been given an overcast. But I just love this weather. Adventure reads exciting new experiences are on the way. Embrace spontaneity. Bucket list. Let go of fear. Curiosity. So be very curious about where you're going, the downloads that you receive, Capricorn, because your dreams are coming fulfilled with card number 27. With dreams fulfilled, deepest desires manifesting, stay committed, Capricorn. Believe in your path, visualize success, release self-doubt. Yeah, don't doubt your abilities. It's remembrance of something that you have once already done. And we have fertility. Now, for my ladies, some of you guys could be expecting. For others, this is just you, again, birthing something that you have been presented with and or been having on the back burner. But it says new life is forming. Prepare for joy of creation. Healthy body and mind. Increase in creativity. Honor cycles. And then we got physical strength again. Some of you guys are really hitting the gym, or just taking care of your body, yada yada. We got the ideal weight, and now we have physical strength, card number 26. Gaining strength and resilience, stay active and focus, proper nutrition, hydration, rest and recovery, and motivate. Yeah, Capricorn, y'all doing a thing this summer solstice, and I love to see that. So without further ado, I appreciate you guys, Capricorn, for tapping in and tuning in with MaineRoeArcana. If these messages happen to resonate, don't go home. Don't. Go ahead and drop your favorite emoji in the description box below. I appreciate it. And yeah, Capricorn, I want you guys to have a safe, blessed weekend. Whenever you see these messages, I pray and manifested that they work in your highest and greatest favor. Alrighty, stay aligned and trust your intuition, Capricorn. Take care.